Crafty, is it really? Yeah, her name is Crafty. Yeah, girl, let's see here. CraftyRia, yeah, CraftyRia. I said Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. I said CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. CraftyRia, yeah, CraftyRia. I said Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. I said CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. Yeah. Ever since she was a little girl, she said, I like to make things with my hands. I like to make some art that I can put up on a wall, or maybe put it in the mail, and maybe someday someone will get it, you know. Yeah, you know I like to make myself some Christmas cards. Yeah, I like to make all types of stuff. I like to take little scraps of paper, I like to put them all together real cool. Yeah, don't you know that it's fun? I like to do it, yeah. Yeah, say CraftyRia, that's the name, yeah. CraftyRia, say it now, Crafty makes all sorts of stuff. She does now. CraftyRia, she's tough and cool, yeah. You know, she streams on YouTube, it's true. You just gotta put a name right in there, hit subscribe. You should, yeah. And all you ever see are both her hands, you know. Makes me kind of suspicious, you know, that's all I'm saying. You know, maybe she's not a human being. I mean, it's possible. We got all types of things in the chat. You know, we got cows, we got chickens, we got people who supposedly have faces. We got all types of people here too, yeah. You know, maybe she's, you know, maybe she's some kind of creature. Maybe she's got tentacles. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she's got tentacles and she's got hands, animatronic human hands on the ends of two sticks, and she just puts those in front of the camera and does all the crafts, which would make it even more impressive than it already is. You know, just the dexterity involved in such a thing. You know, it would be ridiculous, you know. Yeah. Don't you know her name is CraftyRia? I figured out a secret. She's an octopus. I said she's an octopus, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it is. Yes, CraftyRia, she's tough.
Hello, everybody. It's CraftyRia. Happy Monday. I'm moving my chair over where I need to be. So if you hear squeaky chair noises, that's what it is. Happy Monday, August 24th, 2026. We're going to have fun tonight. I have declared such a thing. Welcome in, Destaloo. Good evening. Susan, good evening. I hope you have recovered from jet lag and you're doing pretty good. And Christine Nichols, welcome in. Welcome in. You're on time again. I know you get gold star times 2, or however many you need. I don't know. However many gold stars you get them all. And tonight, I was just saying, I hope my stream does not crash. If it does, just look at my channel because I have to make a whole new video. It won't let me just pick up where I left off on the same one. It has to be a new thing. So unfortunately, we all have to go to the new one. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we won't crash. I did update OBS. I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I did all of the things YouTube says to do. It says my stream is excellent. My stream signal is excellent. It just goes out. So it's not like I'm having issues with internet. I don't know, but we'll keep our fingers crossed that it stays. I've heard some other people say that they've had the same issue. I think it's a YouTube thing, honestly. But here we go. Tonight, we're going to do a Mad Lib as per usual from this Mad Lib book. It's unfortunate I did not put googly eyes on that, but you know, you can't have googly eyes on everything like that. Let me do my homework. All right. So for Mad Libs, usually we have a volunteer who picks the words. I'll say what we need. Everyone can put their word in the chat, and the volunteer picks the words that will go into the Mad Lib. If we don't have a volunteer, I will pick the words as I see them. So let's see. Let's start with a plural noun times 3. So we need 3 plural nouns. And if you would like to volunteer, just type the word volunteer in the chat. And let's see, let me move this over. I got some stuff in the mail. I was looking for bling. Welcome in, Ange. I was looking for bling, and I could not find bling on a string in the really small size on Amazon anymore. It's all individual pieces. So I ordered this from Temu, this whole multi-pack. And it's all of these colors. And this is the 3mm size. I like the small bling. You can still get the big, like I think it's 5mm size on Amazon. So I did restock on that because, you know, I'm getting low on some colors. And it comes with a little pair of tweezers. Those always come in handy. And then I also got 4mm bling. So it's a little different size, a little bit bigger. And these appear to be bling on a string as well. They're spaced a little farther apart though, but it's a good color. Selection. V, does that mean you're the volunteer, Ange? Does it? Because that would be awesome. That would be awesome and wonderful. All right. Then while I was ordering on Temu, because you need a minimum order now to get free shipping, I got some butterflies. I have these in purple and in blue, but this was like a multi-pack with all these different colors. Like we have yellow and red, and these are stickers. So, they're pretty cool. And this like black one. Thank you, Ange. You rock. So there is this pack of the different colors. So we have more colors to choose from. These are stickers, but they're on a clear sticker paper. So if you don't want to stick the whole thing down, like if you want to put it on a pop dot or fold it and make it 3D, you don't have to take the backing off. I'm assuming these are stickers. All the other ones like them are. And they're kind of shimmery and metallic, and they're nice. I like them. These are all, I guess, the colors on the back. And then one more thing I got from Temu. I got a 3-pack of these leaves. I don't know where it is. Oh, it's up there. I have orange already. I've had it for a long time. This might be a little darker. And this is brown and then green. So I thought that was cool that there's a 3-pack. So those are good for the fall to use as trim. So there, that is the fun stuff that I got. And I also got my signed copy of Anne's book, The Fool's Tarot. Very cool. And it has colored pictures of tarot cards in it. Very cool. And she did sign it. I know she's not here, but I just wanted to show that. And look at this card she sent. It's a rainbow. I love it. I would like to recycle this with her permission, and I could bling it up. That would be so cool. I love it very much. I love the card and I love the book. I have all of her books so far, signed copies of all of her books, and they're very cool. I also donated one. I bought one and I donated one, and it's going to a local LBGTQA plus or something. I don't know the exact title of a center near her. So that will be awesome. Okay. Now I assume she will pick a great place to donate it to, which is awesome. And that is an option. You don't have to pay shipping if you're having it donated. So if you don't want the book for yourself, you can donate it to somebody that will make good use of it. All right. Plural nouns times 3. And what was I going to say? All right. Let's get started. Do I have a plan for tonight? Not really at all. I've been working on some projects. I partnered with Spellbinders, and or they contacted me to collab, and they sent me a bunch of stuff, so I was making videos for them, and 2 of them are already up in my members only section, and they will release later this week, and the other 2 Todd is editing still, and I'll put them up for members only right away, and then I space them out when they come out to the public. I think the first one will be tomorrow. I did a Spellbinders video, and it came out last week, I think, and it was these scalloped frames, and they're made for the Halloween collection, but I recycled Christmas cards. So if you want to see that, that is on my channel. It's a regular video, recycled Christmas cards with scalloped frames. I can do 2 of those tonight if you want. I have 2 more cards that I picked out that I did not use to go with that collection. If only I know where I put the dies they sent me. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. Did I put them where I think I put them? Yes. I got 'em. All right. I'm bringing my die cutter over. I got that. Got to get my magic mat. I've been cutting felt, and when cutting felt in your die cutter, the magic mat is not the greatest because I think you need a really hard surface for it to really cut those felt fibers. Cutting paper is different. This magic mat, let me tell you, this is one of the best purchases I ever bought because look, this is not warped at all. And you can see how many, look at this. I've used this a lot. I don't really use the other side. I have used this so much with this plate, and the plate has not warped at all. It will save you so much money. You don't have to buy new plates anymore, ever. I will go on and sing about their magic mats from the rooftops, because see, here's the other plate. See how warped they are. Actually, I've been working with these 2 with the felt, and I keep rotating. I'm trying to trying to flatten them out, but there, you could see there's a pretty big gap. Magic Mat is amazing. They have it in pink and in teal now, and they're only like $7.99. They're so good. I have them on Crafty Deals and Steals. I think I posted it recently. A link to the Magic Mat. So if you're interested in one, it's only $7.99. It's worth a heck of a lot more in my opinion. But it's one of the best craft purchases I have ever purchased. But please do use my link on Crafty Deals and Steals if you wish to purchase one. Just make sure it's the right size for your die cutter. You know, measure, make sure it's the right size. It is the right thickness, and I use it with the magnetic platform. You love those Christmas cards. Yeah, they were fun. They were fun. Thank you. I had to search through my Christmas cards to pick some. The reason I said yes to this set from Spellbinders, because they send me stuff like, oh, do you want to do this? I thought yes, because I thought it would be great for recycling Christmas cards. It comes with this 3D embossing folder, and it comes with the dies to cut out the edges and everything. So there is that. And I'm trying to remember the sandwich I used for this. I think the metallic, or the, not metallic, magnetic mount, and just one cover, one clear. All right. So let me move this out of the way. Let's do these two cards because I've got this stuff set aside from that video. Okay. So with these little dies, I was trying to find cards with small designs, and you can use scraps. That would be great. But I thought like this house would look really cute in that rectangle. And then this poinsettia would look really cute with that circle, or oval. So let's do that. Let's cut these apart. I have too many things now on my desk. All right, I'm gonna cut this card apart. I could cut off the word rejoice there, and then I'm gonna cut like next to that church, just to give myself room to cut the house out. And like this could even be used on another card. Maybe I'll send that to my volunteer today. And the word rejoice, if you would use that, Ange. I don't know. And then there is this saying on the inside, which I will cut out. I'm not going to use it for my card because it is too wide. Christine says she's about to start on her cards for the cat rescue, so it's nice to see different ideas. Yes, absolutely. So there. And with a card like this, you could actually get 3 cards out of it. You could do something like this, something with those two, or however you want to mix up the houses. Fussy cut them out and put them on a snowy hill. I don't know. And then this could be its own card, or even a bookmark. That would make a good bookmark. And then you'd have that for the inside of a card. I will send these. Ange, if you want those, I will send those to you. And then there is this card, which I don't really know what I would do with this card. However, I'm pretty sure I would use, if I did something, I would use something like that image and not this poinsettia. So I am going to cut this here along the fold of the card. And then I'm going to put this like that. And I will set this aside. I could use this for something else. And these here little gifts, I could fussy cut those out and use those on as an embellishment somewhere. So that would work. And I just need background papers now for these. Or not background papers, but a paper to make this part out of. Probably red for this. And I'm not sure what for this. I have found that a lot of glitter paper does not work well with the thin dies. The glitter paper I buy is way too strong for them. It doesn't want to like pop apart. Welcome in, Deborah. So I'm going to use just regular paper. Plus we're embossing it. It's a very deep emboss. So it will work. Let me see. I want blue. I have to walk across the room. You may not be able to hear me. Blue and blue. Pink. Red. Where is my red? You guys, where's my red? I don't know where my red folder is. All right. Let me pick a blue that will go with this blue house. Yeah, last call for plural nouns. We need however many I said, 3 possibly. I wanted to have a little bit of contrast from the paper. Yeah. That one looks the best so far. What about even a lighter one? I kind of like the lighter one. Okay. Let's go with that color for the blue. And I need, that's not blue. Why was it in my blue? I don't know. I don't have red. Where is my red paper? Hold on. I gotta find my red. Red is their glitter paper, but not red regular. Pink? I found it. It was where it was supposed to be. Even in rainbow order, except the top was folded down and I didn't see the zipper. This is construction paper. It may not hold an embossing quite well. I want more of a cardstock, but this dark red might look good. All right. No, I don't think that dark red looks great. I want a bright red. Those are things. I don't know if that is big enough. It might have to be this dark red. Oh, that's about the same color anyway. All right, we're going to go with that red. Or, wait. Nope, that's construction paper. There's this color. That's too light. All right, let's go with that. Okay. I'm just trying to get all my stuff out for stuff. Also, you guys, remember, YouTube is crazy. So make sure you have it set to live chat and not top chat so you don't miss any of the chatter. Greasy papers. What are you doing with your papers? And greasy papers. Nettles yarn skeins. We need one more plural noun. Nettles yarn skeins. Okay. Or is nettles a separate word? Oh, kettles. Wait a minute. I don't know how to read. Kettles. Hang on. Never mind. Kettles and yarn skeins. Got it. We're set. I know someone that is allergic to nettles yarn. Okay, so I was thinking nettles. That's how my brain read that word. That's just how it worked. All right. Now we need 5 adjectives. 5 adjectives. So stick them in the chat. I'm going to cut all these out while I have my die cutter. Ugh. And then I will emboss. I'm looking for some tape. Hold on, gotta get me some tape. I have to put the tape on my pants for a second. Okay, here we go. The house we're going to cut out with the rectangle. Sometimes it'll stay there exactly where I want it. And other times the magnet makes it do other crazy things. I'm just going to cut these 2 and then I'll cut the other 2. The magnet sometimes wants to pull the die in a certain spot. Welcome in, Michelle. Okay, that's what we got. I'm using my new dies that I got from Spellbinders. Oops, sorry. I whacked the microphone. I wanted to move this one over. I want to get the top of the house. Okay, now move this one where I want it to be. These are called scalloped frames. They were released for Halloween, but they can be used for anything. And I'm using them for Christmas cards. I think the oval one shifted a little bit, but that's okay. All right. We have this guy and this guy. I know there really isn't anything Halloween about them. This one did shift a little bit, but it's going to be fine. Do not worry. It'll be just fine. And like I said, these here I can fussy cut and use as embellishments. That would be fine. There is nothing Halloween about them. It came out with a bunch of other things that were in their Halloween collection. So this doesn't matter if it moves. This has a funny like mark in the middle, like a pen mark. I think it's a scrap from a card. Yeah, it is. So I'm going to cut that so that is in the center so it doesn't show. That'll be like in the center of my frame. How's your brother doing, Ange? Are you babies? I was wondering if you were babysitting your brother. I call it, that's what I call it in my mind. Oh, no, 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 wait. See, now if I move this, they will shift. I'm too lazy to tape. Yeah, you need to take some time and just chill out, relax, enjoy yourself. Okay, there we go. Okay. We have that. Yeah, that's going to look pretty good on there. She is. I don't know how many ends Ange has, but she's burning at them. And then this will go there. Okay. And then this. Boy, he's a busy guy. A dentist appointment tomorrow and had an appointment today. Okay, so for this part, did I see the 100-year-old identical twins in Ohio? No, I did not. This is 3D embossing. I should. Michelle, send me that info. Send me that info or send it to Ange and she'll send it to me. I would love to send them identical birthday cards. Two ladies in a nursing home. Oh, that would be great. This is a 3D embossing folder and it is thicker than a regular embossing folder. So I need to emboss these. You did. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Ange. I need to get the tape off my pants. This is just painter's tape. I'm just going to put a little bit because I want them to hold in here where I want them to be. And I'm trying to remember how I did this before. This on the back. You want tape that'll hold it, but not super duper sticky because you want it to come off. And then this is the front. And I have to hold it this way so I can line it up where I can see it. There. So I have that piece held in there like that. And I'm going to do the same thing with this. Right, it's never identical. Okay, and then I need to... Oh, let me do it this way so the tape does not go on that one. I think it would be really hard to make 2 identical cards. I couldn't recycle a card unless I had 2 of the same. 2 of the same. All right, so we have that. And let me get one of my warped ones. Where did I put my warped plate? I had them just a few minutes. Because I don't want to take the chance of warping my unwarped one. I'm sure I have 2 of the same birthday cards. That's a good idea to send them to make 2 identical cards. Okay, here we go. Is this the right thing? Yes. Okay. You need to change your credit card number? What did you do, Agnes? And now I am going to put, welcome in, by the way, Agnes. Put this here and stick it there. It would be neat to make them 2 identical cards, but different colors. You know, like one pink and one purple or something, just to show that you made them identical, but yet they're different. I guess they've been getting that their whole life, though. And then I'm going to take these off. Okay. And let me put these dies away. And these are the Spellbinder scalloped frames. And they come with the embossing folders. And like I said, I thought they'd be great for recycling cards. If one gets lost, they both get lost. Yeah. And I'm going to carefully try to take this tape off. When you run tape through your die cutter or an embosser, it makes the tape stick really, really hard. So then we have this red frame and then this blue one. Their birthday was Friday. Oh, so it's good. It's going to be late anyway. That's cool that they both lived to 100. It's rare to live to 100. And then they both did. So we have this in here and this in here. There. So I have those. And what do I want to stick them on with? I think I will use just regular tape. The news clip was adorable. That is so cool. I love stories like that. I have a smaller one. I'm like, I know I have a smaller one. Oh, this is the one. This fell apart because it's empty. Let me throw that away. This one here, if I take the dog hair off of it, it'll be fine. All right, here we go. There. They were dressed alike. That is so cool. Les had an aunt who lived 102. I've worked in nursing homes where we had people over 100. Oh, who was the oldest one? 106, I think. And he was sharp as a tack. Not able to move around like he wanted to, but sharp as a tack. Yeah. It's rare to live over 100. I love it, though. I know the president used to send them a card or like a letter. I wonder if they still do that. Just over the years, any president. would send them. They'd get like a nice letter from the White House. It was really cool. I used to say I want to live to 100 to get mail from the president. Good mail. You want them to get 100 cards. I absolutely do want them to get 100 cards. I do. I do. My friend's dad turning 100. All right. Or was it 90? I can't even remember. Okay. Let's see. What colors are we going to use as our background? Do blue. That green. That would look good on green, but that might be too much green. Let's see. Okay. No, not black. Don't like it on black. Yeah, definitely. Destaloo. We don't want to freak them out and have 100 people have their address if they don't want it. But yes, Destaloo, if they will let us send 100 cards, let me know. We'll post it in the Facebook group for sure. I might as well do that. I think I'll do that on white and I'll do this on the blue. That's true. If you live close by. Here they get cards from the king and queen, also for your 60th wedding anniversary. Mr. and hubby got one. That's awesome. Awesome. Okay. Now I just need something to decorate the rest of the card with. Let's see. I have that. That's not very exciting. Do I have, let me go get my Christmas ribbon. I may have something good. Okay. Here we go. Let's see. I might have poinsettia ribbon. I do. Let's see how this would look. Let's move this out of the way. I need something big to take up part of the card. I could do it this way. Something like that. Maybe. I don't know that I like that. I like my ribbon on the bottom. I could do that possibly. Although it's not really the right red. Last year, one of the retired high school teachers turned 100. His grandkids posted on Facebook. We sent him 1,500 cards. Oh my gosh, I love that. That is amazing and awesome. All right, so maybe not a ribbon that's not quite as wide as that. Although this is as wide as that, but it's not the right color. I don't know that I like that. I don't know. That might be kind of cool, actually. I know, right? Put it where I normally would not put it. I kind of like that. And then maybe something across the bottom, a green ribbon across the bottom. On my other card, I covered a whole front with ribbon. And then I have the blue. What am I going to do with the blue? I'm looking at this ribbon to see. I have this dark Let It Snow blue ribbon. Oh, I think that looks kind of good because it is sheer for part of it. I don't know what else I would use this ribbon for. I kind of like that. You're going to eat ice cream. You eat ice cream all the time. I like that a lot. And I could put some snowflakes on here. Okay, let's do that. Let me see what I want to do across the bottom of this. Maybe, do I have bright green in that color green? With poinsettias would be great. But of course I don't, you know. I mean, I would have either the green or the poinsettia, not both. No. You're so funny, Michelle. I know what you meant. I thought it was funny. I liked your joke. All right. I will look elsewhere for ribbon because I don't have anything in that bright green. I do over here, though. I have this ribbon. Oh, let me get this off here. Let me see. I have this ribbon, which does match that. So I want to put that underneath there and then a embellishment kind of on there. I also have this thinner ribbon that is that bright green color. It's not big enough. This might be kind of cool, actually. Okay, I will use this ribbon. It's your Monday Night Live ritual. There you go. Okay, let's use that ribbon. Yeah, okay. Let me hang this back up on my thing. Let's move this over to the side. I do like that going up and down. And then this, I want it above or below. When we do need, whatever the word is, we need, you guys. I think I'll put this on top. The problem is, I don't know how to adhere this to the paper without wrapping it around. You could wrap it all the way around and make it the party on the inside. So that means I need to put this down first. Right about there. Get my heavy duty stuff. I have to really think about this, about how I'm going to do this. Come on, please. Stick. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to put this here like that. And then I'm going to trim this. Oops, don't cut the card. Did I ruin the card? No, I did not. You won't even know. You won't even know. So then I'm going to take this here and double it and cut this. There really is no way to adhere this without your stuff showing through. I'm going to take this up to here and this down to here. How am I going to do this? Welcome in, Pedro. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm doing this. Okay, we got it sticky right there. And then I'm going to put a piece of sticky right there. Let's see. It's a little over to the left. Actually, I'm going to take this. Can I take the bottom piece off of adhesive? Most of it. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I have an idea to cover up the inside. Okay, so we have that. I'm going to take this. I'm going to trim off this excess. And then we're going to stick this down on the front. Oh, thank you, Ange. Thank you, ma'am. Let me put those in. I forgot. All right. Let's put the words, and then I'll let you know what the next thing is. The next word we need is two verbs ending in ing. So we have bulbous, 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 crotchety, crotchety, gritty, gritty, mesmerizing, I'm not going to be able to read my own writing, and malodorous. I'm like holding my book up in the air to write, so it's like moving like, well, you can't see. It's moving back and forth. Okay. All right. So we need two verbs ending in ing. I thought of y'all today because I was making 2 dozen chocolate cupcakes. Oh, holy moly. For a sibling's birthday tomorrow. Was thinking about the dessert talk last week here. Oh, I love I love dessert. I love pastries and cake. It's one of my favorite things. Although I haven't eaten pastries or cake since the end of April, May, March, end of March, early April. I did eat some on the last cruise, a little bit here and there. I know. All right. So I have 3 glue dots on the back here. And when I stick it down here, those glue dots are like thick enough. They will help kind of hold that down. We're flying by the seat of our pants over here. You want them without icing? There's something wrong with you, Ange. Why would anyone eat cake without icing? That is the only reason to eat cake would be to have icing. Otherwise, it is a muffin. Cupcakes are muffins without icing. Without icing, a cupcake is a muffin, which are fine. You have a skirt today. We're going to keep some without icing for your dad because he doesn't like frosting. What is wrong with these people? You cannot not like frosting and live to be, if you are any age, you should like frosting. It makes me sad to hear that people don't like frosting. That's like a waste of your life, not eating frosting. Did you wear a skirt today, Michelle? I used to sometimes wear skirts to work. It always felt cool to like dress up and wear a skirt or something. So I need to put something here. I don't have any parties on the inside. Yeah, I like to do that sometimes. I usually now though, my job, I wear pajamas. Clean pajamas and big t-shirts. I have some dresses. None of that's going to work for a party on the inside. I want something to cover this. This is going to be too, I think it's going to make the card too bulky. You can't fly by the seat of your pants. No. Although that would really match the front. So let's do that. I just have to attach it real well. Your kids used to give you their icing on cakes instead of the other way around. Oh, Susan, you raised them right. You raised them right. Definitely. Raise your children to give you their icing. I had a friend when I lived in Florida. Her kids never ate, and by the way, hi, Susan. Her kids never ate like, we were at their house and we were having waffles or pancakes or something, and they never had syrup on them. And she says to me, don't tell them about syrup. They don't know. They don't know about syrup. And I was just looking at her like with this look of utter horror on my face. Like, how can you, that's child abuse. How can you not tell your kids about syrup? I just thought that was so funny. I will always remember that. They don't know about syrup. I'm sure the look of horror on my face was like, all right, so here we have that. That's okay, I guess. I know, right? I love frosting, especially Publix buttercream frosting. It is my absolute favorite. Publix cake with buttercream frosting. We don't have Publix here, so I can't get that. So we have to go to Florida to get it. Or sometimes Todd's parents bring it on vacation, depending on where we're going. Sometimes there's a Publix. So definitely when I can get it, I will. All right, so that one is done. I might put an embellishment on it. I'll get my embellishments in a bit. Let me finish this ribbon and then I can put this box of ribbon away. All right. We're going to do this Let It Snow ribbon. Have to go to Florida. Sounds hard. Oh, buttercream frosting is so delicious. Do I want to go? I'm going to cut it just short of this snowflake. Publix is the best. They used to be called the Danish Bakery when I was little at Publix. And it was separate from Publix. It would be out front. I don't know if anybody lives in Florida or knew about Publix way back in the day, in the 70s, 80s. I don't remember when they stopped, but it used to be the Hi Ripley, the Danish Bakery, and it was out in front of the store. So it would have a separate entrance, but it was made by Publix. And we used to go in there and get Italian bread and they would put it through their slicer. It was like a huge treat. I'm just putting tape on the ribbony part of this because the other part is sheer and it'll show. So if any of you remember the Danish Bakery, their baked goods are delicious. So delicious. Their breads, their cakes, they have the best cake with buttercream frosting in the whole world. Nothing compares to it. Although I don't eat cake now, so I can't do that anymore. I guess I could. It wouldn't be the end of the world, but I mean, if someone made me have a piece and said you have to eat this or else, then I guess I would have to eat it. Bread and butter, oh, garlic bread, yes. It depends on the bread. It has to be really good bread. Like homemade Italian bread or something. You know, fresh baked Italian bread. And garlic bread, though. Yes. When we owned the restaurant, the Fryin' Hawaiian, the Nichols Bread Company. Yeah, I said Italian bread. So yeah, Italian bread for sure. The Nichols Bread Company I contacted them and said, hey, we're opening up a restaurant. What kind of, supply do you do? They stopped. They were like, well, let me stop over. We'll bring you some bread. He must have brought us 100 loaves of bread. I mean, buns and breads and every flavor of bread they have. And he kept piling it on the counter. Here, this one and this one and this one. And I'm looking at them going, this is great, And then he goes to leave. And I'm like, you're not going to take your bread back? He says, no, that's for you. It's your samples. I'm like, oh my God, I have more bread. This is before we weren't going to open like for another month. And I'm like, what am I going to do with all this bread? It was the happiest day of my life. Their bread is pretty good for store-bought packaged bread. It is pretty good. And they were very good to us when we had the restaurant. All right. So I have these things. This is going to be now snowflakey themes, and I need something for this. Desta says, nothing beats my grandmother's homemade bread rolls and cinnamon rolls. Well, you know what else is really good is homemade sourdough bread. Oh, yes. And a French baguette. A French baguette with butter, with French butter or European butter and ham. Delicious. Delicious, delicious. Okay, I'm going to put away my ribbon and my die cutter so I have room to move around later. Let me put the Let It Snow. I'll put it up here with the blue. Okay, I'll be right back. I want to get an embellishment for that as well. Hey, Ripley, what you doing, baby? What you doing? I can't put my ribbon away because you're in my way. But that's okay. Where is my Chris? I like Tuscan Italian bread the best, nice and crusty. Ooh, very good. I like crusty bread with soft, very soft insides. All right, I do have some snowflakes there. Oh, that might be better than a poinsettia. Let me see. I have other snowflakes here. I have other poinsettias too. Snowflakes. But the poinsettias I have are super thick. So maybe, I think I'm going to go with one of those instead. Tell me your work story. We got to know. We got to know. Maybe I'll use these. That's kind of big. That one is shaped funny. These are Dollar Tree. I don't know. Maybe these. These are, I don't remember where I got these. Amazon, I think. Yeah, definitely. That it has a blue tinge to it. A woman submitted evidence in a child support case. She printed out a bunch of texts between them. Uh-oh. More ing verbs. Yes, more verbs ending in ing. I don't know why she printed this one, but she did. Uh-oh. Was it let it snow with spaces in between? If you catch my drift. Do you want to? Oh, no, it's different. Do you want to build a snowman? I'm going to do that. He said, maybe. All right. Let's put some goo fabric tack on the back of this. This stuff is the best. It's the cold hot glue. I love it so much. She said men are only good to shovel and plow my car out in the snow. Okay, that's weird. Okay. there is that. Now I need something for this. I'm thinking, ooh, what about, let me take these out. I kind of like this heart one, but I like this one because it kind of brings out the red against the white. And then it also has the little piece of green in it. So I like that. Let's just do that. He said, I've been plowing snowmen and so, oh, that's disgusting. That is disgusting. What a good way to make your case about getting your kids, too. I'm sure that helped a lot. Mm-hmm. Why? And then why even include that in a thing? I wanted to make sure. Right. Why would you submit that in court? I've been watching a lot of court cases, like real court cases. Um, Local courts, not local to me, but just county and city courts and whatever. And the things people do and say, it blows my mind. Blows my mind. Thought it was going to be like the anatomically correct snow people that jocks used to build on my college campus. I get it. I get it, Destaloo. So here are these two cards, and they're really intended, or they're really good to use up your small scraps of Christmas cards or whatever. These dies are perfect for that. So we got that. Let me put those aside. Oh, maybe I need a party on the inside of this one. I have a party on the inside of this one. I don't have a party on the inside of this. I'm going to just cut this house out and put it there. Because why not? I mean, Rhea, look at shows like Jerry Springer. I can't figure out why you would put that. Yes, right, right. I don't understand. But, yep. She submitted it, not him. It's insane. Who was fighting for custody? Did he want custody? Or did she want custody? But see, on Jerry Springer, people make money off of that. The people on the show, I think, were probably actors, and they got paid to do and say those stupid things. But you don't in court. She filed for child support. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. All right, I'm going to put this little house there. There we go. My rings are too big for me, and they keep flopping around. Okay. Everything is too big for me. I've been buying new clothes that are much smaller for me, on me, appropriately sized. Okay. Now, what am I going to do now? Twin card, right? Welcome in, Christine. Let me see. Where are my birthday? I had a bunch of birthday cards that were brand new. Hold on. Not there. Not there. Hold on a second, because then I would have doubles in the new ones. These are new, are they? Yes, they are. Okay, I think I found a box of new cards, and I would more likely have doubles of them where I could make two identical cards, but maybe slightly different for fun. Oh, I closed my door. Hold on, let me open the door because Ripley will freak out. Ripley. Todd went to bed. Do I have 100 card? Oh, I don't know where it would be. So these are all new birthday cards. And I was hoping I had a couple, two that were the same. I do. I have two of these that are the same. This is nothing, Pedro. I have millions of cards. Are these the same? No, they are not the same. Maybe these are not all birthday cards, but they're all cards, new cards. I have a lot of these dog cards. They're very cute. But I think those might be good. I thought I had other ones that were different. Oh, I have these. I have two of these. What do they say on the inside? Nothing. Okay. I know. I have more. This is just a thing that I knew I could find really quickly. I'm not sure where my other like matchy cards are. I've been sorting out all of my cards, and I remember sticking all new cards in this particular bin. All right, I think those are what I have for now. I'm sure I have others that aren't new, but that would mean sorting through a ton of cards. All right. You know what else I have that I could make two very similar cards? Let me see if I have 100, 70, 60, 50. No, I don't have 100 here. Okay. Christy. Smashing and burping. Okay. Oh Lord, I just realized why I keep losing you. Every time I lean forward to type, my boob hits the keypad. By the way, what time is it? All right. We'll see if at 8:30 my stream goes out. We will see. If it does, stay tuned or look on my channel and you'll be able to find me again because I have to make a whole new thumbnail and stuff. Smashing and burping. Okay. Now we need 5. No. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4 nouns. 4 nouns. That is quotable. That is absolutely quotable. Welcome in, Carol. Okay. So I have these cards that are the same. So we can do the lighthouse, and it already says happy birthday. We have these orange ones. They say nothing. I can put a sentiment in them, though. And then there is this. If I did the birthday, I would take them apart. And, or no, I could just, these are nice because they already say birthday. They have a birthday message. I could do them both in one envelope because I do have the matching envelope. I will just embellish the outside a little bit different. Let's do that. So they're not exactly the same. What am I going to do? And they are not exactly the same. Oh, yeah, they are. It was just the way the light was hitting it. Never mind. I thought this one was lighter. It might be a little lighter. No, it's just the way the light's hitting it. Nobody typed for a minute, Ange says. Nobody is allowed to type. Let me see if I have any embellishments that would go with a lighthouse. Flowers, butterflies. Let me look over here at my beach. Bicycle. Summer. Where's summer? Okay, let me look at this in here and see what I have. Oh no. Chat disconnected. Are you guys still here? Nope. Every day at the same time. Are we back? Oh. You're still here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you see me? Okay. All right. I just got a message like an impending crash was happening. Okay. We're back. We're back. I got these error messages on my YouTube screen. It says my connectivity is excellent, but it's like error. We're not receiving video from you. I'm like, no, 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 no. And it's 8:30. Well, let's see if it goes out at 8:30 completely. It's this magic time. Okay, you can hear me. Can you see me? According to my screen, it is back up. I can see myself and all that. It was spinning. Yes, I think it paused, but we didn't totally lose everything. It's 8:30 every night, every Monday. It did glitch. Yes, because I definitely got the message, noticed the message come through, and it said You were not receiving video. I wonder if it is something my internet's doing at 8:30 or if it is YouTube. It is every time at 8:30. It's 3 weeks in a row. Very frustrating. What do we need next? We need nouns, I think. 4 nouns. 4 nouns. By the way, there is no stream next week. No stream next week. Okay, there's some summer things in here. I'm just looking to see. They are in here really, really tightly. I know, our Monday Night Live ritual. Hopefully it won't completely fizzle out, and that's all it was today. I'll have to call our internet company and let them know, probably. I don't have a lot of, like, lighthouse embellishments. That's the problem. Maybe I'll just do birthday cards from scratch. Because I have, like, fun birthday stickers. Unless I can find an embellishment for these. I mean, these would be good. I don't know. Maybe just bling on them. These would be good. Let's do that. I really don't have anything that will go with lighthouses. They are the same. These 2 cards, they are exactly the same. It's just if the light hits them differently, the gold is looking different. I will put some bling on it, and it's just the way the lights are hitting them. They're both identical. Let's put some bling. I think some gold bling around this edge, and maybe some stickles. Maybe some light blue bling. I'm not sure. We have this gold, kind of a yellowy gold. I'm not a fan. Oh, this gold. This is better. Let's do this gold. It's kind of a rose gold. I wonder if I do gold on one and then like a light blue on the other one. There. I keep looking over to see my other computer screen to make sure my connection is okay. It's that time of day where I'm getting nervous. Hopefully that was it. It was just a hiccup today. It wasn't a complete crash. I stream on Twitch Wednesday and Thursday nights, and I do not have this problem at all. on Twitch. And Twitch is the same computer on Wednesday night. And then Thursday night, it's the other computer for music. And I do not crash at all. So I really think it's a YouTube thing. But YouTube, of course, says it's not. So I could do the other one in gold like that. Or the super light blue, maybe. And that way the cards will be the same but different. Yeah, let me do that in this light blue. I don't think I have enough of this shade of light blue. Oh, I have a super lighter blue. I like this blue. It matches the water better. Right. I will be Wednesday this week from 2 to 4 p.m. ish doing music. There's no stream Thursday night. There's no stream next Monday night. And no streams on Twitch next week. So just Wednesday, 2 to 4 in the afternoon, I'm going to do music. So if you're available in the afternoons and you want to come and enjoy some music, please stop by on my Twitch channel. And yeah, that is what I will be doing. So then these will be the exact same card. They're just a little bit different. If you like them, you better put some bling on. Yes, there you go. Put some bling on it. All right. So I like this because they're the exact same card, except they are going to be slightly different. This will be fun. And we're sending these to a set of twins that are 100 years old. And then I'm going to put some blue bling on this one. I just think some random blue bling. Like all the way around. I'm going to put some smaller pieces as well. Make it look kind of all dolled up. And then I'll do a different color bling over there. I've got some little tiny pieces. I like this a lot. Take the dog hair off. Oh, I don't know. That's a great idea. I will look and see if I have, they don't have to match. I could do, and I could put it down here like 100. And then let me see what I have for this one. I don't know that I have really good. Yes, I don't know if I have good different colored bling in gold over here. I have that. I have that. They're different colors of gold, not all one color. That's very yellowy gold. I like that color, but I don't have it small. I do have these. Okay. It's not going to be as cool as this, but it'll be good. We're going to work with what we have here. So they're going to be kind of the same but opposite. We'll have some gold bling around the perimeter of this one. That piece has a little bit of goop on it. I don't. I might, but I'd have to search through all my dies. So I'm not going to. I'd have to search through all my letters. I have a better chance of having numbers. Stickers. So yeah, these are sort of like each other, but I have 19 blue bling. I'm not counting. I'm not putting 100 pieces of bling. There probably is all the way around. Just counting. You're counting my bling. They're not going to be the same. I don't know. If they are, it's going to be some sort of a miracle. Ripley is sending a piece of herself to it. 9 more. 9 more, including this little one. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I need one more blue bling. Because there's 19 blue ones, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I need one more. One more. It's easy to put one more blue. There. There. Now we have 20 of each. Okay. Let me get my letter stickers and see if I have 100. No more blue. No, there's 20 and 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And there's 20 here. They both match. You didn't want me to have 20 and 20? These are, but these are not very nice. They would not go. Oh, please. Please, please, please have. Yes. I have silver 100 and I have 2 of them. So I could do that. Let me put that there. I would prefer gold, but I can't make any promises. A lot of letter stickers. I have a lot of letter stickers. I'm more of these silver and black. Gold, but there's only going to be one. I could do one in gold and one in silver. And that way they're not exactly the same either. Let's do that. Because they would go with the cards quite nicely, I think. That drawer full of stickers is very heavy. Just saying. Okay. So I think I only have one set of gold. I do. I don't know where I got these stickers from. So I have 100 and I could put it down. I think I'll do it on this one. I don't know. Come on, sticker. Let's see if I can get it off. Why can't I peel the sticker? Doesn't it know I'm live? By the way, we need whatever words we need. Oh, this isn't going to come off. I only have 2 zeros. I have 2 ones, so I can screw up on a 1. But I can't screw up the zeros. No, that didn't even peel off correctly. It like tore the paper, but not the ribbon. Or I mean the sticker. Let me try the silvers. Maybe they'll come off better. Okay, we got some nouns. Here we go. Nail polish, banana peel, skinny legs, and bread maker. Okay, now we need an article of clothing, plural. Just one. Nail polish. And then banana peel. Banana peel, skinny legs. And bread maker. Okay. There we go. Let's see if these silver ones come off. They look a little bit different. Yes, the silver ones come off nice and easy. So we're going to do this down here. 1 0 0. Pedro, have a good stream. Good luck on YouTube. I hope I worked out the bugs for you. There. So we have 100 here. And let me try the gold one more time. No, the gold is not coming off. But I have silver. I think these are the same. I'm going to use the one off of this and then the 0, 0 off of the other. There. I'm glad I found these. Good thinking to put 100 on here. Would have been nicer in gold, but you know. The gold ones do not come off. I'm very disappointed. They look to be the same brand. There we go. 100 and 100. So I'm going to send both of these. I like that they're the same but opposite. That's perfect. And Michelle, that's a good idea. Hopefully they'll both fit in this envelope because look, this envelope is so cool. I'll probably put them together like that. Yeah, they'll both fit in this envelope. That'll be great. And then the inside's already very pretty, so I'm not going to decorate the inside, but I will sign them both and write a nice note. If it ends up being too thick to mail because they're both dimensional, I'll send them separately. So maybe this way might be better. Or I'll just have to put extra postage on it. Yeah, because it's going to be too thick because they both have bling. So I might just wrap each with tissue paper and just put the extra postage to mail a thick envelope. They're worth it. Twins reaching 100. Definitely worth it. Boots. Okay. Boots. These boots are made for walking. And that's just what they'll do. I better not sing. You know why? I'm going to get kicked off YouTube if I do that. Boots. And then the last word we need is a type of liquid. It could be a drink. It could be gasoline, kerosene, anything. Do them facing each other. Yeah, I have this foam packing material that I could put between them and have them face each other, but I'll still need a bigger envelope. Yeah, and a bubble envelope or something. It would, go-go boots or just regular boots? Go-go boots. All right, go-go boots, because that's even better. Let me go-go boots. I can add go-go. Go-go boots. Okay. Now we need a liquid. A liquidy liquid. All right, what can I do as a really quick card? I'm going to put these away in my new, in case I ever need to do this again. That's a great idea for twin birthdays, you guys. They are beautiful. I have to check. Oh, they do give the address. Okay. Everyone, please send them 2 cards. They don't have to match. They do not have to match. Just send them 2 cards. Let's get these ladies 100 cards, 1,000 cards, 100 cards each. Times 2. Everybody here, we all have cards. And we could send them. And if your cards are flat, you could send them both in one envelope with one stamp. Mine aren't so flat. But I have little mailers and I can wrap them in foam. Here at Chess, Drew, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Look at what I just made for twins that are 100 years old. I made 2 cards that are almost identical, but slightly different. Oh, just Google 100-year-old twins in Ohio. Yes, everyone, send them a card. Do it. Do it. Do we? Okay. Now I need to recycle a quick card while we're doing our last word. How about a bee? I have this. This is cute. Or I could use some of my new fallish stuff that I got. I don't know what to do. Let me look in here for another birthday or Christmas or something. I don't know. It's going to take me all day to find something. I seem to think I have other bee embellishments. I like that. That is cool. I'm trying to think what I have handy for embellishments where I could whip out a quick card very fast. Very fast. This is cool. All right. I just don't know, you guys. Let's see if I can make a 5-minute card. I don't have any embellishments out. That's the problem. Let's do this birthday. They are wearing purple sweaters. Oh, that is so sweet. Let's do, I think, this. Let me see. Although that, that I think I want to get more complicated on. Let's do the bee. That was my first thought. Let's do the bee. He's very cute. Oh, look, we got that little bee too. I had to get out of bed and get something to all the food talk to eat. All the food talk made you hungry. I hear ya. You guys, I am always hungry. There we go. Yellow. Yes. Yeah. This bee on the yellow is so cute. Purple is my favorite color. It is the best color. I always want to eat. I don't know that there's that many 100-year-old twins in Ohio currently. Purple is my favorite. Unless it's for a guitar, then blue is the best color. I know whoever invented purple did an excellent job. Okay, this is so perfect. It goes good on the yellow. Then we have this little bee for the inside. Party on the inside, which I'm going to fussy cut out. I could use a punch. Do I want to use a punch? Hold on. Let me go get a punch. I'm going to take it with me. me punch. Here, I got this punch. I just thought this would be a quick way to punch it out. There. We do need a type of liquid for the Mad Lib. This is going to go as my party on the inside, of course. And what am I going to do on the outside of this? Let me see. Do I have any yellow ribbon? I have some yellow squibbons. Here. I have this. See, I thought this would be cool on the bee because, you know, bees fly. With a picture with tiaras. That is so cute. So cool. There's also this trim that kind of has the greenish blue with gold. But I like the squibbons. I'm going to go with squibbon here. It's gold and yellow and white. It's very pretty. Liquid purple cow milkshake. There is a store, a restaurant. I think it's in a town where I had a contract. I think it's called the Purple Cow. And they have like, you know, hot dogs and hamburgers, and it's very good. Milkshakes, fries. It's that kind of a place. It's like a burger joint. It's a local place. It's not a chain. I'm glad you found them, Michelle. Michelle found this 100-year-old twins. They turned 100 last Friday. In the days of old, royalty had purple cows. Only royalty had purple cows. I don't know whether to believe this or not. I don't think there's such thing as a purple cow. It was on your Google feed. That is so awesome, Michelle. I'm going to send him those cards. I'll put them out in tomorrow's mail. I have several other things to go out in the mail tomorrow. Okay. All right. Yes. Drew is an awesome musician on Twitch. You guys should check out his stream if you ever watch Twitch. It's amazing and awesome. Are they close to where I live? What's the city? Where do they live? I think I remember seeing that post because I thought, oh, that's a nursing home in Ohio. I didn't read the whole thing though. Tip City. Tip City is about an hour and a half away. It's near Dayton. I bought a bike in Tip City once, a bicycle, when I was on a contract. Tip City. Yep, I did see that post. I didn't read it about the twins, but I remember seeing Tip City. I love it. It's a cute little town. We've done several bike rides out of Tip City. About an hour and a half. Would he look good with googly eyes? I thought it'd be so funny to come to the Monday night YouTube streams with a completely different personality. Like YouTube Hera could be the troublemaker. You're not a troublemaker, Hera. You have to have a different name, chess master or something. I've never seen a purple cow. I hope to never see one, but I can tell you here and now that I'd rather see than be one. That's right, Destaloo. That's great. Maybe you can bike ride your car. An hour and a half car ride. I'm not going to, no, I'm not going to bike the cars there. I mean, it would take me several hours to ride the bike there. Let's see what he looks like with googly eyes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The farthest I've ridden my bicycle in one time, guess how far? Guess how far? Guess what my longest bike ride ever was? Some of you probably know. He's pretty cute. He is cute. No Google on this one. Oh, I like the googly eyes. 20 miles. Nope. 10 miles. Nope. Longer. We used to go about 50 miles at once. So it's longer than 50. We used to ride about 150 miles on a weekend, 1,000 at once. No, I did a century. I rode 100 miles. Well, it was actually about 102 miles. And let me tell you, that last 2 miles really counts because I wanted to stop at 100. I like the googly eyes. I think it's very cute. Now I need a flower or something on here. Oh, yes, we're going to do a Mad Lib. Did we do the last word? I need a liquid. Last call for liquid. And then I'll read it. That's amazing. 100 miles. Yeah. It's 100 miles is a lot at one time. That's kind of cute. Although I don't like that it has a bead because it makes it really thick. Unless the Mad Lib is in 12 hours. The Mad Lib is in like 2 minutes, 5 minutes, a couple minutes. That's too orange. That's a good color, but I don't think the bead is a good idea. Can I peel the bead off? I can. And I'll replace it with a piece of bling, which is a little flatter. Seawater. Okay. Seawater. Seawater. It's a little different than S water. Hera is not in the Mad Lib. That was funny last week when De'Ara was in the Mad Lib. There. And I need a piece of bling for the center. All right. Maybe this color, like an orangey color. You got your verbs ready. We got all the words we need. And I'll put seawater in there. So we made that quick little bee thank you card, and I even did a party on the inside. Very cool. We made these 2 recycled Christmas cards, and they both have fanciness on the inside. You're putting down your verse. Save them for next time. And then the 2 twin birthday cards for the 100-year-old twins. Let me know which card is your favorite. And you guys, oh, you should all send them a card. Please do, please do. My parties are so fancy. Not always. Seawater. Okay. Got all the words. Let me get a drink and I will read the Mad Lib. Michelle says the twins. Absolutely. I like the one with the blue dots on the outside better, but they're both cute. I wanted them kind of the same, but different, you know. Okay, here we go. This is called Happy Campers. When life gets too bulbous, there's no better antidote than to forget the crotchety grind and go camping with some gritty friends. With the moon and greasy papers twinkling overhead and the sound of kettles chirping in the woods, sitting around the campfire and singing a mesmerizing chorus or two of She'll Be Coming Round the Nail Polish, or I've Been Smashing on the Railroad. It's a great way to restore peace to your inner banana peel. I can't take it. Or if you choose, you can scare the go-go boots off everyone with skinny leg stories. I've been smashed. I know. We need to both add that to our lists, Drew. You can also just sit quietly, toasting yarn skeins and sipping mugs of steaming seawater before snuggling into your burping bag. Yes, there's nothing better than the malodorous outdoors to guarantee a good night's bread maker. I've been smashing on the railroad. Like she'll be coming around the nail polish when she comes. But I've been smashing on the railroad. That's great. All the live long day. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the Mad Lib. That was fun. Thank you, Ange, for picking the words. I appreciate you. Thank you, Ange and Christine, my awesome moderators. You guys rock. Thank you, everyone, for being here. No Monday Night Live next Monday. And then this week, my schedule on Twitch is different. Wednesday, I'm streaming 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern. And I'll be doing a music stream secretly, so nobody knows about it. And no Animal Crossing stream Wednesday night, and then no music stream Thursday night. And then no streams next week. So if you guys are bored Wednesday afternoon, stop on by CraftyRia on Twitch. And yeah, I would appreciate it. Anyone ever see the video of Dan Radcliffe singing She'll Be Coming Round the Mountain? No. No, post it in the Facebook group. A good laugh. Yeah, I love a good laugh, Christine Nichols. Love a good laugh. Well, I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of your day. I should try and see. Hold on, let me see if I can gift if they're available. I can send 5 free gifts now. There we go. Kira Chess, Destaloo, Junk Journaling, The Man Cave, Trish, and Emmy Hates You 009. What a nice name that is. Okay. All right. Now you guys have, yes, you have those emotes. You have emotes. You can see my sneak peek videos. 2 are already up before everybody else can see them. And then 2 more are coming. And yeah, I can give 10 of those away a month. And I know you're crossing your, should I give the other 5? Let me do, because I'm not going to be here next week. Let me do the other 5. I think, let's see if it'll let me. Yeah, I can do 5. Let's do 5 more. Let's go. Let's go. Here, let's see who's going to get them. Something Naturals, Psychic Claim, Samba, Mary K. Kirchhoff, and Stephanie B. Oh, next time, cross your toes, Ange. You didn't get one that time. No. All right. YouTube gives us 10 a month to give away. So those are my 10. And yeah, you get those really cool emotes, which are fun. Destaloo, didn't you get a free one last month? That's pretty awesome. And I don't think it's a calendar month. It might not be until like the end of September. I'll have to try. I'm not sure. I haven't seen Samba in a while. Yep. I hope she's doing well. But Desta got one again. Yeah. Make sure in your settings you have it set up where you can receive gifted subs, because you have to tell YouTube you are open to getting gifted subs, and you could get them in anyone's channel. So I don't know if you have to be a subscriber or not, but just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and maybe you'll get one. Unfortunately they don't stop the ads on YouTube like they do on the other place, Twitch. When you subscribe on Twitch, you don't get ads anymore, which is quite nice. And if you have Prime, Amazon Prime, you get a free subscription, which is amazing. All right, you guys, thank you all for coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a wonderful week ahead and a wonderful week next week. I will see you back the following Monday, which is Labor Day. Most likely I'll be here unless we have some plans. Okay, it was 2 months ago, maybe 3. Okay. Well, I'm glad you got another one, Destaloo. And thanks again. And so 4 videos are going to be coming out over the next 2 weeks. And Desta, you can see 2 of them right now. And so can you, Hira. All right. I know, an ad right at the end. I know. I will see you guys next time. Take good care. If you wouldn't mind to go back and leave a comment and give this a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you guys. I will see you soon. And until the next video, you know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye-bye.